the way it's materializing?
I was pretty pleased with today, even though the defense won on the last play of practice. We got so much in offensively that I think the mistakes have been minimum, and as we go through the week, we'll kind of pare things down a little bit, but we've made some progress.
Why is that? Why do you think the mistakes have been minimal? Or?
Well, I think the guys have done a good job over the summer, the veterans, and then the freshmen, the newcomers, have done a great job. I mean, beyond our expectations as far as what they've learned. You know, particularly skill position guys, the freshman quarterbacks, the freshman running backs, the freshman receivers. They've done a good job giving us a chance to, or have a hope that they could help us this year.
Are you guys still in training camp mode at this point, and how long will that last?
Probably really through the week, because we have 2 weeks left when school starts. It'll probably really be training camp mode through Saturday.
What are you hoping to get out of the last 2 weeks?
Well, this week in particular, just trying to, one, obviously teach the system, but identify who our top, guys are, our top 2 deep, our special teams. And, we had a long meeting yesterday about the depth chart on all the units, and then today this week, we'll try to pare it down even more.
Are you doing more special teams this week than before?
No, just doing them all. I think we kind of gradually eased them in. We have them all in, but now we've got to rep at least 3 of them every day, and we'll do that. We'll rep at least 3 of the units every day.
Have you seen a punter or punters that you think
they've punted well? I mean, it's really 3-man competition with Gladding and Aragon and Josh Pollock. So, yeah, that's still up in the air, but they've punted pretty well in practice.
How close are you to naming a starter at quarterback?
Oh, I won't until the first week. I don't think unless somebody clearly separates himself. But, again, I'm more interested in finding 2 to 3 we know we can win with, and that's been the key. And I've told the quarterbacks that we're rotating guys in and out. And I don't, again, I'm not from the school that says you have to name a starter. It's just different philosophy.
You had mentioned, I think, a while ago about kind of narrowing down the field at quarterback a little bit at some point. Have you reached
by the end of
that
this
point
week, we got to narrow it down to at least 4 guys. I don't know if it's hard to give 4 guys reps, but it's harder to give that than give 6. But that's okay. They've progressed to the point where we'll still give 6 reps this week and then pare it down to 4 by the end of the week.
And then after the 4, do you have sort of another period of time where you go down to 2 or 3?
Yeah, not really. It just kind of play it out. We run so many plays in practice compared to a normal team because of our pace that they still get enough reps. And the concern is all the quarterbacks are getting enough reps. And we did a rep check, how many guys are getting reps, and they're still getting plenty of reps. Even with the way we're rotating, so we're okay.
What's the average number of plays that you run in a given practice?
Well,
would you say?
I don't know. It depends on if I hold the clock or not. But, most teams will try to get maybe in a 5-minute period, get 7 or 8, and there's times that we're getting 12. There's times we're getting 8 or 9, usually 9 at a minimum. Sometimes we're getting 12 or 13. I think today we did a 5-minute period, and we're going back to back, and I think we got about 15 plays in 5 minutes. So, and there were quality plays on both sides.
So how many plays in a total practice then, roughly?
Oh, I don't even know. Let's see. If you had 16 periods, you're 10, you're getting, 70, 80, you're getting a game's worth. Not a game's worth of one group, but a game's worth of plays for all 3 groups.
Is there any update on Sione Taufahema at this point?
Yeah, he's practicing now. He's worked hard in the training room, the weight room, and now he's practicing. He's got an acclimatization thing to go through a couple days, as is Devaughn Cooper. He's back, and he's going through the acclimatization, got to work his way back up into the depth chart, so to speak.
Devaughn Cooper has returned to the program?
Yeah.
When and how did that happen?
Well, he's called a couple weeks ago, and then we told him we had to wait. He had to earn his way back in, and so he's earning his way back in.
So where does he stand as far as, being able to play this year or
working
his way back in?
He's got to work his way back up. He's got a couple weeks to catch up, but I think he misses it, and the guys welcome him back, and we'll see what happens the next couple weeks.
Did he give any sort of reason for why he decided to return, or?
No, and I don't want to create a whole lot of drama about it. I think he was confused at the start, but now he's back with us, and he's a good young man. We've always thought a lot of him, so hopefully he'll make the most of this opportunity.
And what about DeAndre Miller? Is there anything to report on his progress?
Well, he's doing well. I don't know if he'll be back next week, maybe game week. Well, I don't know where that is right now.
Wilson, how's he look?
Nick's been good, yeah. He's been limited with his reps, but he's going 100%.
Limited because of just
because we're holding him. Yeah, we're limited him a little bit.
Does Cooper's return affect Gary Brightwell playing
No,
slot?
Gary
Or that's
Brightwell,
still
Gary
a plan?
Brightwell is one of those freshmen that we thought would be a player, but he's learned a slot position. He's a dynamic guy. He's going to play as a true freshman.
What is the hardest thing about learning that position for a new
Well,
guy?
the hardest thing is you're learning a whole different language and route packages, but also learning them in a fast tempo. And Gary's also a guy that's probably going to play on a lot of special teams. So he's been one of those freshmen that have stood out in 2-3 weeks, whatever we've been doing, 2 weeks.